This looks like a humble beef noodle dish, but can I say the flavor here, so amazing, and that beef is super tender. This is my version of Cantonese beef chow fan. So we're going to make beef noodles where the beef doesn't suck. I find in restaurants that a lot of the beef noodles, the beef is really tough and really dry, and it's just not really very pleasant. So we're going to make a very pleasant version of that with some little tips and tricks that I've got just for you. So let's start on the beef first. I'm using strip loin today, also known as sirloin depending on where you are in the world, but any kind of tender cut of beef is good for this one. So the secret here is in the slicing first of all. You want to slice on the diagonal, and this is doing two things. One, it's making your beautiful piece of beef go a little bit further because we've got some really thin slices, and two, it's going to mean that the beef cooks really quickly in the pan. The quicker the beef cooks and sears, the more tender it's going to be. So now we need a marinade to work its magic on that beef. Got some soy sauce here and some Chinese Shaoxing wine. So this is going to add a beautiful fragrance, a little bit of flavor. If you want to keep this alcohol free, just add a little bit of beef stock instead. And now for the secret ingredients that are going to make all the difference here. First of all, baking soda. Now the baking soda will help the beef to brown quicker in the pan. And again, the quicker that happens, the more tender we can keep our beef. And some corn flour. The corn flour makes the beef, or the outside of the beef, really silky smooth and kind of creates a soft, tender texture in your mouth, which is exactly what we want here. Best thing to do here is get in there with your hands. I want to make sure that each piece of beef gets some love here. So the stir fry sauce, really simple. I want some beef stock, some oyster sauce, some soy sauce, and a little touch of vinegar. I think this is one of the other secret ingredients that kind of makes the whole dish really super special. You'll be surprised, you get that kind of kick of beautiful tanginess. A little dash of sugar, and then a little bit more corn flour here, this time mixed with some water. Now the noodles that we're using for this one, we're using fresh rice noodles. This is what you'll find at an Asian grocery store, and they're usually in the fridge section. So what happens is these noodles actually firm up quite a bit, and a lot of you guys have written in to tell me that when you cook with these noodles, they always break apart into little bits and you don't know what's going on. So if I tried to just break these up now, they would all fall to bits. What you need to do is pop them in the microwave about 20 seconds so that they loosen up. I'll show you. So now that my noodles are a little bit warm, I can pick them up and they'll just come apart beautifully. Now you want to go through your entire pile here, just take a little bit of extra time, and this will mean that when you go to stir fry your noodles, they'll turn out much better. Now if you can't get a hold of these fresh rice noodles, I do have a video on how to make these from scratch, or you can just get a hold of the widest sized dried rice noodles you can from your supermarket and cook those before you stir fry. Now you can do this in a wok or a very large frying pan. The key thing here is get it uber hot. You really want a high heat here. Then add in your oil and some onion. Now add in that beef. Make sure you spread that out in the pan. I want as much of that beef surface area coming into contact with that hot pan as possible. Just give that beef a little chance to get some color on the first side, then get in there and stir fry. And now do that again. Leave the beef for a little bit before you go and stir fry it. I find this is the best way to handle a wok or wok cooking, stir fry cooking when you're at home and you don't have a super high heat like when you're in a restaurant. Just need to give that meat some time. Now the beef has got a little bit of color, it's almost cooked. I'm gonna add in my bean shoots, give those a quick toss. Now the noodles and our stir fry sauce. And this is where we bring everything together. So just keep tossing the noodles and the sauce until we get a situation where the noodles are softened and silky and that sauce is thickened up a little bit. So this is looking just perfect. I'm gonna add in some spring onion now. And now fresh rice noodles will not wait for anyone. They're best served straight away. Pop them out onto a plate. And there you go, guys. Just like I promised, beef noodles where the beef doesn't suck. I wonder if we could put that as a recipe title. Maybe, we'll see. Now I've got my special chopsticks here. Just secretly, I'm a little bit Hello Kitty obsessed. That is so good. The silky noodle and the silky beef, so beautiful. The Southeast Asian in me really wants to add some chili here, but you know what? There's a real elegance and understated beauty about these noodles just as they are. Yum. I think the Hello Kitty chopsticks make them taste better too. If you've got any comments or questions, pop them below. And if you enjoyed the video, why not hit that subscribe button plus the little bell one, and that way you'll get notified every time I release a new video. Thanks, guys.